All right, we see the images on TV, magazines, even when we go to the grocery store. Happy, bouncing babies. We got one running around the studio right now, playing and laughing with your parents. But, you know, that's not always the reality for many couples who are struggling to have a baby. Sometimes those images can hurt. But you can help by becoming a surrogate. My next guest did just that and then started an organization to help match surrogates and parents-to-be. Please welcome Lisa Stark-Hughes and Steve Goebel, who is now the proud daddy of two, including Jeanette, who, you know, doesn't really feel like being on camera right now, but maybe she'll come around. We'll see. She's just off there. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. You're with GS Moms. Now, what does GS stand for?
GS stands for Gestational Surrogate.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when women in Nevada actually are in a unique position because it is legal here. It's not legal everywhere.
That is correct.
Okay, so what does gestational surrogacy mean?
Gestational surrogacy is when a woman carries a baby that's biologically related to the intended parents.
Right, so the surrogate is not, doesn't have any DNA that's connected with the baby there.
No genetic connection at all.
All right, and we've got little Jeanette here. She's acting like the floor director right now over there. And of course, her daddy is Steve. Steve, what was it like for you going through the surrogacy and then having this beautiful baby?
Well, you know, I've been with my husband for 17 years, and when we first met, this wasn't even on the radar.
Right.
But we were lucky enough to have our first child in 2012, and Jeanette joined us a couple years later, and it has completely changed our life. Yeah, it's a great one. Yeah, we are very thankful. I think that's the biggest
It's an amazing gift to be able to give to someone else. I mean, Lisa, you've done it. You've actually been a surrogate as well. So tell the women that are kind of watching right now, like, what do you have to go through to become a surrogate?
Well, there's several things that you go through. There's medical screening, psychological screening, contracts. The process is very set, so it's very secure for you. But the most exciting parts are actually finding that couple that that you want to carry for, and then
and you'll match them too, so that they're on the same page as far as the relationship after the fact, and you know how many times you want to try, and all those things. You're on the same. That was little baby Jeanette. We finally got her on TV there.
Yes, that's correct. And what kind of communication they want during the process, and then after delivery. We want everybody to want, you know, as close to the same thing as possible.
Right. GS Moms is actually looking for surrogates. The pay is pretty substantial as well. I mean, there's no cost. All the insurance, any travel, anything is all covered. So, I mean, if that's not motivation enough, it really is about being able to give the gift like you did to Steve and his partner here.
That's correct. It's very fulfilling. And with our agency, you get to set your own fees. But the fees are, you know, you're talking $40,000, $50,000 once everything is told. So there are different fees for transfer, monthly allowance, base fee, etc.
And by fees, you mean that's how much you're getting paid as a surrogate. You're not paying that girl.
Yes, that's how much you're getting. So for a lot of people, that's, you know, similar wages to a full-time job.
There you go. I love it. All right, you have to be 21 to 39 years old. Everything is on their website, gsmoms.com. You can give them a call as well, 916-303. 0094, of course, and they click that banner. Do you want to become a surrogate right there on top of their website? If you have questions, post them on social media and we can have them answer them maybe in the next couple of segments as well. JC?
That's just a sweet story.